Hello guys and welcome. My name is GameDolph and this is the very start of GameDolph Plays Magic World 2 Feed the Beast mod pack. So today we are going to be starting off a brand new world. This is the first video on my channel, so you're probably new here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are interested in this series and what is to come. So yeah, so we're going to start off, as my name is based off of a character from The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf to be specific. We're going to make it Middle Earth is the world name, and basic settings with structures on. Now this is the Magic World 2 mod pack, but I've disabled the Farlander mod due to issues I was having with it, and as you saw in my test world, I was having issues with it in my test world, so I have gone ahead and disabled it, but we're going to be playing on Middle Earth, so we're going to create the world. It's going to take a minute to load in, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I've already got the settings right, I believe, for my key bindings and all that kind of stuff, because there is 69 mods, so there's quite a few mods that take up keys and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. So we are playing in survival mode. We're gonna keep it on easy for now. Maybe once we get further down the line, I'll up the difficulty. But for now, we're gonna be on easy just because it is so many new mobs and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty dangerous mod pack, to be honest. But links will be in the description for you to be able to download it. But I'm gonna let the world generate in a little bit, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, so I've let it generate a little bit more, but we're gonna be chopping some trees. Check our inventory. I think we already got the checking inventory achievement, but here we go. So as with most things Minecraft, you're gonna start off punching wood, and let's see, that should be good. I have played around with this quite a bit, and I do look forward to kind of delving into Thaumcraft first, is the first main real mod. Oh yeah, so this is actually on Minecraft version 1.6.4, so the achievements aren't world specific, so any achievements I've already gotten on a different world, I won't be able to get on this one. Well, I already technically have them, so yeah. So this mountain looks pretty cool. These are eucalyptus trees, and these are, what are they called? They're called Tarma roots. This is for Ars Magica 2. You can see at the bottom, Ars Magica 2. Witchwood, also Ars Magica. Hopseed wood, huh? Haven't seen a lot of this stuff, but this first episode, we're probably gonna have to. I'm probably going to do a cut and get quite a bit of progress, just because everyone's seen the start of a Minecraft world, nothing really new, and so that'll allow us to get kind of established and maybe even hop into the basics of Thaumcraft, or at least that's what I'm hoping. I do have some goals set, so yeah, let's go ahead and, alright, we've got that down. Let's see. You can see up here I enabled the mod pack comes with, in the top right corner you can see the little mini map. The mod actually comes with, whoa, what is this? Transwood from the Twilight Forest. I've not seen that. Here, let's check uses. So we do have not enough items on, but it's in recipe mode, so I can't spawn any cheaty stuff in. So yeah, it's used for reinforcing stuff. Let's see, can we? No, that's weird, huh? Let's try and get some saplings. I wanna see what this does. Oh, yep, there's a sapling. Oh, and a light blue dye, huh? I know there's a colored dye, or there's a rainbow forest mod on, which will have trees with that drop various dyes with their leaves. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of find a nice area to set up camp, and maybe get some basic materials, just some wood and and stone tools and all that jazz. Oh, some of these. Who are you? A Dryad from Ars Magica 2. Not sure what that does, but it's gonna be a learning experience. So there's gonna be lots of research I have to do, both in and out of game. But yeah, so I'm going to explore a little bit, see what's going on. It's called Sandstone, and I'll be back with you guys once I've gotten a little bit of, I guess, maybe a camp or a hidey hole going. Ooh, there's a great wood tree. So yep, I will take a quick cut here, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So it's been a little bit of a journey. Oh, I'll explain. You can see, well, the name kind of gives it away. It's an aura node from Thaumcraft. Ooh, I probably shouldn't hit it. But if you see off to the left, boom, that is called a redwood tree. I think it's in the Natura Modpack. I think we're gonna start living in there, or maybe up there. But have to start down at the base. But also there's this this over here, which I'm not sure what it is. So let's check it out. Seems to be a well. Oh, dispenser. Thorns. So, Biomes of Plenty. So this could just be from the Biomes of Plenty, but it does have some chiseled stone, which is cool. You can see I've killed a ridiculous number of cows, but that is always good, especially when starting off for enchanting and stuff. So we're going to leave this here. But there's an aura node over there, which is Thaumcraft related. I'll get more into that at a later date. Possibly this episode. Probably this episode, actually. So, I think this is where we're going to stay. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's odd. That's always good. This was where the door could be. So, let's go ahead and clear this out a little bit. And then we can kind of get situated, set up some storage and whatnot. Alright, you know what? Give me a second. Ta-da! We got it mined out. That may have been really loud. Sorry about that. So, we're going to get this right there. This, our axe is almost dead already. Right there. And so this is going to be the main, or this is going to be the bottom floor, I'm thinking. I'm already talking logistics of the base. I want to get up there somehow. I know there's cool ways of doing that, so we'll probably do that at a later date as well. I've got plenty of ideas going already, so let's get the some steak cooking up. No, I think we have another stack. If you're wondering, I'm wearing a chain helmet because I killed a zombie shortly after I stopped recording, and I got a chain helmet from it, so that was pretty cool. This thing is massive. It's tough to get the scale on camera, but it is ridiculously big. So let's see. I know this can be used to make regular planks, but it's also just been checking the uses. So yeah, nothing special, I don't think. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, nothing really too special. So let's get started. I don't have any iron. I think what I'm gonna do is go cave a little bit now that I kind of have a home base set up a little bit, and I'll be back once I have some more basic materials. Just wanted to show you this place before I got too far ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff ready and then go caving, and I'll be back with a bit of materials so I can kind of delve into a mod, and, rather than just explore the whole time. But ooh, if you look at the mini map, this looks pretty cool. On the mini map, you can just see the leaves on the canopy. So yeah, give me a minute and I'll be right back. Well guys, I've found diamonds while mining. Look at this. I'm in an abandoned mine shaft, and I looked down and I barely saw under this fence post, but it appears to be quite a few. At least 4. Come on, we need 5 for enchanting. Really? Darn. That's rough. Okay. I'm actually going to head back up to home, but I'll be back once I'm there. So, yep, give me a minute, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so we're back at the base, and something I wanted to show you real quick was this door I made. It's out of the bark of the redwood, and it's a hidden door, so that's pretty cool. But I've got some furnaces here. This isn't permanent. This is just temporary to cook all this stuff up. So I'm level 30, but I wanted to get started on some Thaumcraft stuff. So what we're going to need to do is, first off, is make iron nuggets. We're going to need to make 2 ingots worth, because you need to make 2 wand caps. They're iron caps, but they're wand caps. They're for wands. And you put 1 there. Actually, we need sticks first. That might help. Let's just make that many. You put 1 there and 1 there. And this is your first wand, so it's an iron capped wand. Now, what you can do with that, you see up in the top left corner, there's a little GUI for it. And I'll go into that. Actually, yeah, I'll go into that later. Now what we're going to want to do is, let's see, I've been somewhat organized. Yeah, so we're going to need this and this. And we're going to make, alright, we're going to make some books, and then a bookshelf. So we go like this, this. Basic stuff. Librarian. Okay. Place the bookshelf, and then you're going to right click on it with your wand, and you get a Thaumonomicon. Kind of a ridiculous name, but there it is. Thaumonomicon. And this is the basics basically for everything in Thaumcraft. So this is a big thing. This is a big deal. Explains aspects and all that kind of stuff, but I know the basics, and you can look into that yourself if you so desire. But what we're going to do is make, we're going to need quite a bit, so we're going to have to make some slabs first off. That should be good if I can, my clicking's off. Some tables. Wait, can you not make them with regular? Huh. I'm wondering if it has to be non, because not all the mods are compatible, so this is a little experiment. What am I doing wrong? Luckily we have this, so we can do table, and it's this one, recipe. Oh, other way around. Bingo. Let's see if this works. Yep. Alright, we'll make 3. Great, now we have some spruce slabs for no reason. So we're going to place 2 there. We're going to place 1 there. And I'll show you why in a second. Actually, I'll show you this one first off. So with your wand, you can also right click on this table, and it becomes an arcane work table, which is pretty cool. And this is for the basic kind of crafting in Thaumcraft. But it's not the most advanced thing. So there's other means of crafting. So we're gonna leave the wand there. I need to make, ooh. Oh, yep, I'm still able to. Okay, cool. This, I might have to go searching for something in a second. I need to make scribing tools. What am I looking for? Feathers. Okay. Yeah. Let's just grab the sword, and we've got to search for some squid, because I need ink to make scribing tools, and then you put the scribing tools on those 2 tables I placed down next to each other, and that'll make you a research table. So these are cows. These are good. Cows are good. Definitely going to need their hides, unfortunately. I don't know why I would be searching for a squid in a ice biome, in a taiga biome. So ice plains, actually. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Hopefully there's some water nearby. That would be nice. Oh, swamp. There's hope. Yes. Now squid. Need some squid. This is where I got my this is where I got my sand for making glass, because we need glass for something else as well. Did we get it? Yep. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna kill some more, just because we'll need plenty of dye, black dye in the future. Okay, sweet. Now that we've got that, we can head on back. It's nice because you almost don't need the waypoint, but you kind of do, just in case the tree's out of sight. But it's pretty tough to get that thing out of sight. I mean, it is just humongous. That probably goes up to the height limit, I'm guessing. But yeah, you can still kind of see the door. But I think it's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is now put these together. Scribing tools. All right, we're just gonna make one, and right click, boom. Research table, sweet. And what did we start with? We started with a decent number of aspects. Okay. I'll go into that in a moment. But now, what we're gonna want to do is probably keep half for planting and the other half for paper. So I'll go into researching in a second, but what I want to do first is now we have all these shards, and these shards are representing the 6 basic, the original aspects, and so with them we can make basically the tool of all tools. We barely have any water shards. Is for Thaumcraft. This is probably the most important one. So I think it goes, I have to look it up. We're going to look it up. Thermometer, I think it is. Yep. So research. Oh, that wasn't too smart. R. I said research is for recipe. R is for recipe, and I'll show you the recipe. So it takes water, fire, order, earth, air, entropy. Okay. Water, fire, order, earth, air, entropy. Okay. And now go like that. Boom. Thermometer. Sweet. So this crazy looking thing, actually it's just about nighttime. My helmet broke, by the way, while caving. That wasn't too cool. But we're going to sleep away the night. And let's see what I can do. So if I hold right click with this, you do not have enough knowledge required to understand this. Okay, that's probably going to happen for quite a bit of stuff starting off here. But basically, this will collect aspects for me from items that I scan. Now, you can only scan, or I'm going to call it scanning. You can only identify or scan an item once. See, now all cobblestone is known. And you can see in the bottom right corner, I got Saxum and Perditio, and I discovered Saxum, which is pretty cool. So chiseled, got Ordo, ice. I discovered Gellum. Can I scan this pig? I don't have enough yet. Snow, more stuff. So it's basically you need to do this a lot. So water obviously had aqua. And you'll build up these aspects, and then you use the aspects to research different things, which you can see in the Thaumonomicon. And so all these flashing things, these are things that I can research in the research table, but I haven't quite discovered. So the Crucible, that's something we'll get into probably next episode, actually, because this is nearing the end. So I'm going to do some scanning here on camera just to kind of give you the basics and maybe research something, and then maybe explain some research stuff to you, and then we can call it an episode. But let's see. Spruce wood we don't have, no. It's pretty slow rolling at the beginning, but once you get kind of a number of aspects, basically everything is open to you to scan. Nope, still can't get that. And once you have identified it, it'll go in list of aspects, and you can actually combine 2 aspects to get another one, because you'll need them for researching, as I have talked about. Nope. Let's collect that. That'll be useful for Ars Magica. Gotta keep looking. Trying to think of what'll get grass. Oh, I guess I got a berry off that. Now, not all the mods are compatible, so you're not going to be able to research everything. See, nothing can be learned from this, so that's an example of that. We've got some floating snow and some weird liquid. Let's see. If we can find a node, I'd want to explain a node. We're going to have to discover quite a few aspects. I'll probably do a lot of it off camera because it might not be the most interesting thing to watch, especially when you don't have anything discovered yet. Whoa, that's some crazy looking trees. Loftwood, yellow. See, that'll drop yellow dye, which is pretty cool. So, can I research this? No. See, that's another example. Because it's Ars Magica. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break and see what I can research. In fact, we can try all the tools. Try this. Wait, did I just try this? Nope. Still can't learn from it. How about the Thaumanomicon? Possibly? Nope. Wind sword. Please. Something. Anything. Nope. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick break and see what I can what I'll be able to find. Willow tree? Nope. I think I'm just doing stuff that is pretty obvious I won't be able to get. Try sand. I just jumped into this liquid not knowing what it'll do, so that was kind of sketchy. It says it's in Ars Magica from the name. So we got sand. Yeah, so I'm going to take a quick break, see what I can do. Possibly try researching something. And you know what? Actually, let's go research. So basically, you may have gotten the gist with the scanning kind of thing. I'm going to have to do a lot of this to build up the aspects. And then as I build them up, they will appear when I right-click here. See? Saxum, Terra, Perdicio, all that kind of stuff. So let's just try doing that. Sweet. Alumentum. Okay. So this is what the research GUI is. So basically, you're playing connect the dots with research. You start off, the blue is where you start. And since we did Ignis to discover this, we're going to do Ignis again. And these are runes around here. And as you can see, the red one lit up. And so when the runes aren't lit up, you can move them. But when they are lit up, you can't. Active runes cannot be moved. So what you have to do is untoggle them, move it, and go like that. So basically, let's see. I think I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this. Oh, I did. Sweet. So I moved the others out of the way, and that used up uses on my my durability on my scribing tools. So that's what these will be. You can actually refuel it or whatever with ink sacs, which makes perfect sense. We got Alumentum. So now once we have this, we can actually right click the discovery, research complete for Alumentum. So this is lit up, alchemy is lit up to show that we actually found Alumentum. And in a crucible, if we toss coal or charcoal after we have gotten these aspects in them, in the actual crucible, then Alumentum should be spat out at us, at least. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But yeah, I think that's all we're going to do for today. I will probably do some stuff off camera to work ahead and get some more things done. And definitely going to scan or get some more aspects going so we can do some more research. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first video on my channel, so go ahead and subscribe if you did like it and are looking forward to more. I know I am. Thanks for watching. This has been GameDolph. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.